Hey everybody, welcome to my channel again. My name is Precious, and today I'm going to be doing free tarot readings for about an hour and a half. So go ahead and load up the comment section with all of your questions, and don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment on my YouTube videos and this video as well. And once again, you guys, I want to tell you, oh hey Lulu Bayou, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to be charging up my cards. But guys, if you get a reading from me and it's accurate, go ahead and like and leave a comment in the comment section and subscribe to my channel. Because if you guys love my readings and want me to keep doing readings for you and be as accurate as y'all say I am, show me love. Come on, pump me up and everything. Oh, thank you, Taylor. Okay. I want to see those beautiful faces and those compliments. But I want to, see you guys' hearts. And I really want to help y'all with whatever you guys need because that's why I love doing what I do. That's why I love my job. I love my gift and I love my passion because I'm able to help y'all. I'm able to see y'all grow and be the best people that y'all can be and want to be. Okay, so tell me, tell me what readings you guys would like. General, love, financial. Tell me what readings you guys would like. Okay, you want love. And if you want a love reading, tell me the person that you're with so that it can be accurate. Okay, Lulu, you want a career reading? Okay. Okay, Taylor, while you're getting the name of the person that you may be with, and even if you're not with anybody, I can still do a reading for you. Okay, I'm going to do Lulu's. Spirit of the universe, spirit within itself. When it comes to Lulu Bayou, please give her an accurate career reading. Okay, so you're dating someone named Timo and your ex came back. So, Lulu, I'm going to do yours now. Spirit is saying that you feel very defeated. You feel as though people aren't there for you and you can't trust anyone at your job because it seems to be very backstabby and cutthroat. Spirit is saying you want to take a chance. You want to be a business owner. I'm hearing that doing something in home goods would be good for you, like decorating with flowers or doing interior designing or something with flowers. That's what I can see for you. Spirit is saying that you're surrounded by a lot of people that are not being honest. These are pretty much wolves in sheep's clothing. They're acting like they're your friends, but they're really not. Yeah, Spirit is saying that there's a lot of defeat going on. Spirit is saying you may even be fired because I'm hearing that these people are just all up in your ear, they're all up in your business. They can't seem to get with you, be your friend. And when they are your friend, they backstab you, they talk about you and everything. Spirit is saying that they're whipping up a challenge for you, or they're just, pretty much getting you ready to be fired or trying to get you fired. Spirit is saying that you're going to become a new person out of all of this, that you're going to be someone who's very caring, very persistent, but very intuitive. And you're going to have good discernment because out of this lesson, you're going to become a person that's aware of who's for you and who's not. Spirit is also saying that you're going to be ready for a show. That these people are going to try to do everything in their power to embarrass you, to make you look bad, to make it look as though you weren't as good as you said you was, and all of that. So you're in for a show when it comes to these people, and you're gonna have to fight. You're gonna have to fight to keep your job and to stand your ground before you're ready to leave because these people do not want you there. Spirit is saying though that it's gonna cause a lot of blockages for you, that these people are going to try to stop you. They're going to try to harm you. They're going to try to stop you from getting to the next level and everything. So you're going to have to be very creative about how you move because there's going to be some people in the higher ups that's friends with these other people that you're with, and they're going to be listening. They're going to try to do everything in their power to block you. So be prepared for that. The Lover's card in reverse, I do see where it's going to break relationships. The bonds that you have are going to be broken because there's going to be a lot of backstabbing, a lot of people that's, just having out for you. But Spirit is saying that it's time for you to leave. That this is a sign from Spirit that it's time for you to leave that career and it's time to do something in interior design and like home goods work and whatnot. Okay, so let me know if that resonated, and if it did, like, subscribe, and comment on my channel. Okay, so Taylor, you say you're dating someone named Timo, and your ex Ralph just came back. Spirit of the Universe, Universe in itself, when it comes to Taylor W. and Timo, please give them an accurate love reading. Spirit is saying in this relationship, you don't really feel comfortable with him. It's like you've lost your femininity or your desire to be very sensual and whatnot with him. And I'm talking about Timo because Timo, he just doesn't seem to be okay. Angel Fernandez Casas. Hi, subscribing. Like, I want to know how in my future sentimental relationship with Jose Danielle Martin Gonzalez Sagittarius, good, bad, long, short, thanks. Okay. Now, let's see. It's saying that we got the Nine of Swords. It's saying that there's a lot of like things being taken on. It's like when it comes to this relationship, you're just taking everything that comes and taking everything that you know is necessary for you to be happy or to kind of like go along to keep the relationship together. But Spirit is saying you're not getting that in return. It's like you're not winning. It's like he's not giving you the same energy that you're putting into the relationship, and it's showing that he's blind. It's showing that he's not even aware of what's going on. He's not trying to figure out what's going on. It's like he just, oh, okay, we're good, we're in love, blah, blah, blah. That's okay. It's also saying that it's going to be time for this relationship to kind of, it's going to be time for this relationship to have a breaking point in order for you two to really see what's going on. And like I said, he's more so the one that's in denial because he's just not dealing with it. It's like he's trying to put on this image and whatnot for show. Hey, Atlanta, thank you. Now, it's indicating that you yourself, Taylor, are going to have to make a decision as to whether you want to stay in this relationship or if you want to be with someone else. I do see where with Timo, he's very financially wealthy and very stable. Like, even though he may not be giving you the emotional side of the relationship, he's giving you the financial side of the relationship. But it's like you're tired of that. It's saying that Timo knows he has flaws, but he's not putting any energy into fixing it. He's like, you're going to have to accept me the way I am and not accept me at all. Spirit is saying, though, with you, Taylor, that you're going to have to make a decision, but you're also going to need to spend some time alone to really meditate and to see what's for you and what's not. Now I'm going to look into your ex, Ralph, that came back and to see how that relationship would be. Let me know if that resonated with you or not. And then Angel, I'm going to be coming to you next. And then Atlanta, I'm going to be coming to you next. Atlanta. Taylor. Okay, that's good. Thank you. Okay, now Taylor, Spirit of the Universe, Universe in itself. When it comes to her ex Ralph, please give her an accurate relationship outlook with that. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're welcome, Angel. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Okay, so Ralph is authentic. When it comes to your ex Ralph, he's true to who he is. He's not pretending. He's not putting on no fronts. He's not trying to disguise himself or nothing. So he's being his true self. When it comes to him, it's like you feel like you can be yourself with him. Because this is Oya's card, I believe. Now, yeah, this is Oya because this is my Orisha mom. Now with Oya, you're able to be yourself. You're able to get stuff straight, get stuff situated, and you pretty much can be your own woman when it comes to him. I do see a relationship rekindling between you two because you two are pretty much in agreement. You got each other, you know, you're in the same bracket, same age group, and everything. Everything is just going pretty well. I see there's a lot of freedom within this relationship for you. You're able to be yourself. You can branch out. You can talk, walk, do what you want without any type of restraint or restrictions. But I do see where there has been a woman around, mainly your mother or someone. Hey, Victoria P. I feel like you have a mother figure who tries to give you advice about your relationships and whatnot, and you just don't want to hear it because you want to do whatever you want to do because you have a right to. And it's saying with him that he's pretty much a kingly man too. It's like even though he's authentic, he's funny and loud and whatnot, he's about his business. He's responsible and he's very mature. And I'm seeing where you and him match. It's like you and him match, especially in power and authority, because this is like a priestess and this is like a king. So it's like you and him go hand in hand. You respect each other, you love each other. He has his own lane and you have yours, and it works perfectly together. And you feel very confident with him. He makes you feel beautiful, like you belong, like you're his and everything. But I do see where opportunities are kind of bleak as far as financial wise. And the reason why I say financial wise is because even though he's a mature man and he's about his business, he's not as financially astute as Timo is. I think that's his name. He's not as financially astute as he is, but it's like he's comfortable. He may not be rich or make a whole bunch of money, but he's comfortable to be around and whatnot. And Spirit is saying that he's not trying to change that. He's just trying to be who he is and really wants to see, whether you want to rock with him or not. Yep, no, he's not. Okay. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Now, the next person I have to read is Angel Fernandez. How does Akil feel about me? Okay, y'all. Yes, yes, y'all. You're welcome, Taylor. Okay, so Angel Fernandez Casa. Hi, I've subscribed and like. I want to know how will my future sentimental relationship be with Jose? Okay, Jose Danielle Martin Gonzalez. Let's see. Future sentimental relationship. Okay, so future. Okay, let's look at it. Spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to Angel Fernandez Casa, and Jose Danielle Martin Gonzalez, what is the outlook of their relationship in the future? No, this relationship is not going to be good in the future. I got the world card in reverse. It's indicating that you two that you're not going to be able to flourish with him as much as you would like to. Yes, Erie, I can add you on. You're not going to be able to flourish with him as much as you would like to. He's going to be holding you back because he's going to just glide through this relationship, have fun. You two would be like really kinky with each other and whatnot and take like lots of pictures and travel and whatnot, but he's not going to take it serious. Because Spirit is saying, like, he's going to, like, squander any opportunities that come your way. He's not going to care, and he's just not going to be. Yeah, I can add you on Victoria P. He's just not going to be good. It's saying that he's not going to be financially equated to you as well. Spirit is saying you're more so responsible when it comes to a relationship because you want a family, you want stability, and he's not looking for that. I'm even saying he's not even caring about his reputation as well. He's gonna have to come to like a big awakening period because this is a death card in reverse. A lot of times with the death card in reverse, death usually means change is gonna come or there's gonna be like an awakening, but Spirit is saying he's still gonna be asleep and he may be woke a little bit and may see how he needs to change, but not that much. It's saying that he's not going to be not only not financially responsible, but he's going to be like spending money here, spending money there. He's going to be in a lot of debt and all of that. He's not going to be willing to take chances with you. It's like he wants to play it safe and be like safe wherever he is with you, but not try to do anything else. And Spirit is saying he's going to make you lose confidence as well. He's going to be like, oh, well, why do you want to do this? Nobody does stuff like that. What do you need that for? He's not going to be good for you. Okay, so no wait, Atlanta was next. Atlanta was next. And quick disclaimer, guys, I'm honest and I'm blunt, and that's the Sagittarius in me. And I know some people can't handle somebody who's honest and blunt, and that's just my personality. So I'm just letting you guys know. Atlanta, may I ask how is R feeling about me? Spirit of the universe, universe in itself. When it comes to R, how is R feeling about Atlanta? It's saying that he's not interested that much, mainly because he sees how you're a person of status and how you're a person of importance and whatnot. And he feels like you're just too much for him. He feels like he's not good enough for you. Okay, Spirit, let's see who else was next. Okay, let me not click off of anything. Okay. Spirit of the universe, universe in itself. When it comes to Victoria P, how does Andrew currently see her? Spirit is saying he sees you as someone who's really bratty. He sees you as somebody who doesn't want to listen. They want things to go their way, and you're just not willing to take rules. He actually likes that about you. He likes somebody who's spontaneous, who goes against the grain and goes against the metal and doesn't really do things a traditional way. So he likes you, but that's how he sees you. Spirit of the universe, universe in itself. When it comes to Corey J, how does Akil feel about them? He sees you as someone who's very fruitful and prosperous. Like he's very attracted to someone like that. Like he really enjoys you. He likes you, and he sees how you're a good fit. So he really likes you. Okay, Jocelyn Narbala. Hey, you can get added, new subscriber. You're welcome, Victoria. Will the lady I settle down with love me just as much as I love her? Okay, Erie. I'm gonna get Erie first before I get Jocelyn. Okay, Spirit of the Universe, Universe in itself. When it comes to Erie 17, will the lady she settled down with love her just as much as she loves her? Spirit is saying no. Spirit is saying that in this case, it's not bad for you to be like that, mainly because in this relationship, Erie, it's like you're the one that's going to have to love her more than she loves you. And that's not a bad thing. Because the way that the relationship is between you, it's like you're the one who's like the caretaker, the provider, and whatnot, per se. And she's the one that's the receiver. So, Spirit is saying that you are going to love her more than she loves you, but the love is going to be about the same. So, overall, you two are going to be in love. Jaswinda Bala, Spirit of the Universe, Universe in the Self. How does Johan feel about her? They are both Capricorn and both friends. Ooh. You two are very stubborn. Capricorns are very stubborn. Spirit of the universe, universe in itself. When it comes to, you're welcome, Atlanta. When it comes to Jocelyn Narbala and Johan, how does Johan feel about Jocelyn Narbala? You're welcome, Erie. Spirit is saying that Johan feels like Jocelyn, that they can't conquer you. They feel like they can't win you over and they can't get you to see things your way. Like I said, Capricorns are very stubborn. When y'all see something y'all want it. When you say something, that's how you feel. And when you don't like something, you don't like it. And it's like if you're on a Capricorn's good side, you could get them to be on your side. But it's like when they make up their mind, it's like, that's it, I'm done. So yeah, that's pretty much how they feel, how Johan feels. He feels like he can't conquer you. Okay, so Jerica is Nirvana. Okay, Jerica is Nirvana. What kind of reading would you like for me to give you? Love, relationship, money, financial, like what kind of reading do you want me to give you? Hey, forecast. Vidhi Sharma. Hey, Vidhi Sharma, you can ask a question. Hello, what can I expect from Jared after he reads the last text message I sent him? Spirit of the universe, immersed in itself. When it comes to Jerica is Nirvana, what can they expect from Jared after he reads the last text message she sent him? Spirit is saying you're going to experience a lot of erratic behavior from him because it seems like you two are kind of on the ups and downs. And but Spirit did say don't do that again when you send a text message like the one you did because it set him off, and he was like, "Well, I don't understand why you're talking like that, and I know what I said before, and I know what this is, I know what that is. So why are you even acting like that?" Then he's gonna come back and try to be nice and try to smooth things over and whatnot, but it's like, I can't do this. So that's pretty much how he's going to respond to the text message. He's just going to be like all over the place and whatnot. It's not going to be bad, but it's going to be a way for you to kind of like really get him and know what buttons to push and how to be with him and everything. Okay, Vidhi Sharma, you want to know that will you experience a spiritual awakening? Will you be able to read tarot? Okay, Spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to Vidhi Sharma, will he experience a spiritual awakening? Yes or no? Spirit is saying yes. And this is for who had the spiritual awakening question? Okay, Vidhi Sharma? Yes. Spirit is saying that you will have a spiritual awakening. And the reason why you'll have a spiritual awakening is because Spirit is saying that you believe in Hinduism. That within your faith of Hinduism, you will have a spiritual awakening. And Spirit is saying that you're going to become like a shaman. You're going to become like a shaman because you're going to be able to see the world the way it is and for the way that people see it, but you're going to be able to see it in another dimension. You're going to be able to see the world as if you're like God looking over the world. It's like you're going to hold the world in your hands. And you're going to be able to tell people what to look out for, what to listen to, and what to hear, per se. Now, Spirit is saying that it's not going to be through tarot. Spirit of the universe in itself, when it comes to Vidhi Sharma, will they be able to read tarot, yes or no? Yeah, Spirit is saying no. Because it's like you're not going to be able to resonate with the cards because the cards are going to cause you some type of friction. The reason why they're going to cause you some type of friction is because you're going to be sitting in a meditative pose. You know, with shamans, they pretty much meditate, they do yoga, but you're going to be like a visionary. Spirit is saying you're going to have visions, that you're going to be able to tell people their futures through visions and psychic abilities that you're going to be able to see. Don't be sad, Vindy Sharma. Everybody's gift is not through tarot. And I'm just being honest. Like I said before, okay, I'm not interested in shamanism, honestly. Okay, and that's fine. But Spirit is saying that that's what you're going to be like. And like I said, I don't, like I said, whenever I give spiritual messages to people, it's not coming from me, it's coming from Spirit. So everything Spirit is telling me, that's what I'm telling you guys. But Spirit is saying that your gift is going to come from visions that you have. It's not going to be through tarot. And I'm going to be honest with everybody. Tarot is not the only gift that people have in the world. I know tarot is very lucrative, it's very popular. A lot of people are making a lot of money from it. You can try to read tarot and whatnot, but if it's not your gift, it's not your gift, and it's not going to work out. But I'm just being honest that your gift is not with tarot, it's with visions. You're scared to do that. Don't be scared to do that. Like having visions is not that bad. Like to me, having visions is just like having dreams. Like I have prophetic dreams sometimes all the time. And I really do feel like with this retrograde, we're going through two retrogrades. I think the last retrograde, now somebody correct me if I'm wrong. The retrograde we're in right now is about realization, believing what we see. The last retrograde we dealt with, people had a lot of exes and stuff coming back. My dreams were like very vivid to the point where it was almost kind of scary how my dreams were. But, it is what it is. Okay, so, and thank you, Vidhi Sharma. Okay, Jade's Cloud, you had a spiritual awakening. What is your gift? Okay, Spirit of the Universe, though. When it comes to Jade's Cloud, what is their spiritual gift? Spirit is saying that your gift is with clarimancy and cartomancy. Now, cartomancy is working with cards, so you are going to be working with tarot. But with clarimancy, you're going to be working with intuition per se. And I'm going to look up clarimancy to give you the proper meaning of it because there's so many different mancies. They have bibliomancy. You can read, people through cards, bones, palm reading, pendulum reading, all sorts of things. Titian casting of lots in which an outcome is determined. Okay, I got you. Clarimancy. So Spirit is telling me that you have two gifts. One of the gifts is with clarimancy, and the other gift is with cartomancy. So you're going to be able to work with tarot, and you're going to be able to work with casting lots. Now, do you know about runs and about like throwing, those stones, like throwing marbles and whatnot? That's going to be your gift. You're going to be able to read cards as well as throw lots of stones. I don't think I'll be consistent with tarot, to be honest. Why don't you think you're going to be consistent with that? Where I'm from, it would just be hard. You want to go to university this year. Okay. Hey, JJ. Hey, aliens and Aquarians. Okay, Jay's Cloud, you can continue to tell me whatever you want to tell me. Okay. Sure, JJ. Okay, so JJ, do you want to have a love reading, a financial reading, family reading? What kind of reading do you want? And guys, don't forget if that, okay, thank you for subscribing. That if you like my videos and my readings, subscribe, like my videos, comment, be a lover, be a supporter. Okay. Love reading. Okay, JJ, tell me the name of the person that you're with, if you're with someone or interested in someone. And if not, just tell me like a general love reading to see what I pick up. You're welcome, Jay's Cloud. Okay, JJ, you and the Gemini are currently separated. Okay, so you and them are separated. So when do you see him coming back? Okay. Spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to JJ and the Gemini, will the Gemini come back? Yes or no? Okay. Spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to JJ and Ming Ming, will Ming Ming come back? Yes or no? Spirit is saying yes. They had a big argument, and last conversation was yesterday. Spirit is saying yes, but it's going to take some time for them to come back. It's going to take some time for them to come back. Thank you, aliens and Aquarians. Spirit is saying that they're going to come back, but it's going to take like a week or 2 weeks for them to come back. Mainly because they got to get their mood together, they got to get their attitude together. They just got to inhale, exhale, and just breathe. Okay, aliens and Aquarians, do you have a reading that you want to do? Love, relationship, spiritual gifts? What do you want to know? What's the energies you can expect from your Scorpio this week? We broke up yesterday, okay? Spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to aliens and Aquarians, what is the energy between them two right now since they broke up yesterday? Aw, don't cry, JJ. I hope it didn't make you sad. The energy that I'm getting with aliens and Aquarians from the Scorpio, it's gonna be far and few. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that they're gonna be emotionally disconnected. They're gonna be emotionally distant, and the kind of response is like it's gonna be, if I feel like dealing with you, okay, but if not, I'm not gonna text, call, nothing. I'm not even gonna do this. Okay. Hey, love letters. No, there's not a list right now. I'm just doing them as I go. But aliens, Aquarius, that's the energy that I'm getting. Hey, Mary Waters, love letters. Okay, may I ask what are the Taurus's feelings towards me? Please light this up. Thank you. Okay, Spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to Marie Waters, what are the feelings between the Taurus? What are the feelings of the Taurus about Marie? The kind of feelings that I'm getting from him, from the Taurus, is that, hey, Nikki Tilla, the kind of feelings that I'm getting from the Taurus is that he's taunting and teasing you. It's like he's teasing that he wants something more. May I ask how the person I one day marry look like? I'd be like, okay, I'll get you. So Marie, it seems like the Taurus, they're taunting you. It's like they're taunting, it's like they're pretty much taunting you and trying to see, if you're gonna flirt back, be with them and everything. Like, oh, I'm gonna bother her today, or like, oh, I'm gonna give her kissy faces today. Oh, I'm gonna give her heart face emojis to see what she say, see what she do. Then it's like he pulls back, and Leandra Clark, hey, yeah, you can ask a question, and then he pulls back. It's like, don't text, don't call. It's like he don't even exist anymore. But yeah, he's pretty much playing. So don't give him any play or anything like that. He's just teasing and taunting to see what you do. It's an ego booster, but he's not worth it. Let's see. Nikki Tiller, should you move to a new town? Yes or no? Spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to Nikki Tiller, should she move to another town? Yes or no? Hey, Moxamon. Spirit is saying yes, you should move to another town, but not right now. Mainly because Spirit wants your finances to be adequate. Spirit says your heart wants to move, but your pockets are not ready to follow you just yet. Spirit is saying that they want you to be financially astute, financially stable, because when it comes to finding a job, it's going to be a little difficult because of requirements and experience and education and background. So it's going to take you a little time to find a new job to really be settled. So Spirit is saying they want you to save a little bit more, then move and be ready for the job that is for you to come. Okay. And guys, let me know if that resonated with you. If it resonated, like and subscribe. Okay, let's see. Love letters. The person you'll one day marry look. I'm gonna ask my question again to eventually get to it. Man, okay. Okay, I'm looking at you, love letters. Okay. Spirit of the universe in itself, when it comes to love letters, she would like to know how will the person look like or be like. You're welcome. Spirit is saying, you're welcome, Marie. Spirit is saying that he's gonna be like the Incredible Hulk. I see him being like a tall, muscular man. What's like Rocky, like the movie Rocky that came out in the 80s. Spirit is saying that's how he's gonna look. He's going to be like this tall Italian man. He's going to be very muscular. He's going to have a little hair in his chest. I don't know if you like it or not. And he's going to be like very buff, like a muscular, manly kind of man. Like that's what Spirit is saying that he's going to look like. Okay. Celine B, you want to know who's coming towards you in love? Spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to Celine B, what is coming towards her in love? You're welcome. I see a warrior coming towards you, Celine B. And when I say that, it's not somebody who's going to fight you, but it's more somebody who's going to fight for you. Spirit is saying you've been looking for somebody to really stand on your ground. Okay, Leandra, I'll get you. Spirit is saying that they're going to be somebody who's going to stick up for you because you've been looking for somebody to really stick up for you and to really be there for you. And Spirit is saying that this is the kind of person that's going to be there for you. They're going to be there for you, love you, support you, and be everything you wanted them to be. Okay, Leandra, I see you. Leandra, what's everyone going to think when they see me when they see me at the wedding? Okay. Hey, Queen Famous. Spirit of the universe in the self. When it comes to Leandra Clark, she wants to know what will everybody think when they see her at the wedding? Spirit is saying they're going to think you look great. They're going to think you look great. They're going to think you look beautiful, immaculate. Because Spirit is saying that you lost a lot of weight. That you've lost a lot of weight mainly because of illness that you've been dealing with and whatnot. But Spirit is saying that you don't look like what you've been through. That you look like a person who just, went on a weight loss challenge, who pretty much ate healthy, and the weight just fell off. So everybody is going to think that you look really good and you just look like a brand new person. So everybody's going to think well of you. Okay, so quick disclaimer for people coming into my videos that I did lose a lot of weight, OMG, due to that. Yeah, so quick disclaimer to everybody in my videos. I am very blunt, honest. That's just a Sagittarius in me. And I can also read your soul. So if you don't want stuff to come out in this live and whatever, then book a personal reading with me so that it can stay between me and you. But I'm going to read everything that's going on. So, okay. Like that. Okay. So who else? Queen Famous. I know you want to read in and everything. Moxmon. Okay, Moxmon. Let me know what your question is. I wish YouTube wasn't the way that it was because I wish I could just play music and everything because YouTube is such a stickler now when it comes to playing music because as soon as you play a little bit of something, copyright strike, then you lose your channel. Yes, you can pay for a reading right now. I'm going to put my Cash App in the comment section and then I'm going to pin it. And if you don't have Cash App, then that's fine because I have Venmo, I have PayPal, I have Chime, I don't have Apple Pay, I don't have Google Pay set up just yet where it's an app. I have a lot of different payment methods, but if you have Cash App and you want to donate, you can donate. And if you have Cash App and want to go ahead and book a reading, you could do that. But if you don't have Cash App, then it's okay. Call you Mo. Okay, Mo. What is coming towards you in the month of July? Okay, Spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to Mo, please give them a July forecast. And I want to tell you guys my prices. So when it comes to readings, you use PayPal or Venmo. Okay, so when it comes to readings, I'll give you my price list. My prices for love, general, financial, and family is 15. And when it comes to spiritual path, it's 25. And when it comes to When it comes to ancestral, that's going to be 20. Okay. May I ask a question? I use PayPal and Venmo. Okay, and questions are $5. Okay, Leandra. Yes, you can get a reading. You want a general reading. Okay, Mo, I'm gonna get yours. So Mo, Spirit is saying that for the month of July, you're just not really like fit, you don't feel like working. You feel like taking a break. You pretty much feel like you just don't want to be too serious. You want to have fun and all that. Hey Shimmy Coco. You just want to have fun and all of that. But Spirit is saying, and that's what I'm getting right here, especially with this card. But Spirit is saying you want to spend some alone time. You want to go on a vacation because you just really want a break from everything going on in life. You don't want to fool with nobody or nothing like that. You originally sent for. Okay, just send $11 more for the general reading. But Spirit is saying that you're definitely gonna win. And you sent another dollar. Okay. Let's see, the Ten of Cups. Okay, so with the Ten of Cups, Mo, this is indicating that you're gonna have a really good time. You're gonna have fun. You know, money's gonna come through, money's gonna pour in, and you're just gonna be relaxed. Spirit is saying you're definitely gonna win with money because I'm getting a lot of strong money financial cards with you, and your emotions are gonna be less tense, and you're gonna be more relaxed, and you're gonna be feeling, just fun and whatnot. Now, Spirit is saying that you are gonna be taking on a little too much, and when I say a little too much, it's like you're going to be taking on a lot of financial responsibilities. And Spirit is saying, in order for you to let some of that tension down or some of that financial responsibility, you're going to have to delegate some things to people. You're going to have to delegate who's over your savings, who's over the spending, who's over the budgeting and whatnot. You're going to need some help because everything cannot be on your shoulders. Now, Spirit is saying you have a lot of goals you want to accomplish. Spirit is saying that you want to be the best person that you can be before 2021 is out. Spirit is saying you're going to aim for your goals. You're going to really be inspired and pumped up, and everything is going to be fair game for you. And Spirit is saying that all the hard work that you put in, because Spirit is saying that you help out a lot of people. You help put a lot of people on, you help get a lot of people structured, and you build people up. And Spirit is saying you're going to get the recognition that you're going to deserve. People are going to celebrate you. Okay, Leandra Clark, you said that you sent another four. You know what? I'll just take that. That's fine. Trying to make 100K by the end of the year through Forex. Yes. Yes. The kind of money that you're going to be making is definitely going to come through for you because you got the mega money card. So, yeah, you're going to get it. You're welcome, Mo. Okay. So, Leandra Clark, I'm going to get you next. Spirit of the universe in itself, when it comes to Leandra Clark, please give her an accurate general reading. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I'll give you my PayPal. Hold on 1 minute. Okay. Spirit is pretty much saying that you're going to be feeling very bliss. That lately you've been feeling very bliss, very at peace with yourself, very open and honest, and you just feel like on top of your A game. You're feeling good. Spirit is saying that you've had to be very victorious because sometimes you deal with a lot of haters, a lot of people who don't want to, be your friend, try to, they try to trip you up. People try to play you a lot. But Spirit is saying that you ain't been having none of that. So you've been like on your clapback game. Now, Spirit is saying that with the moon card, you do need to be careful. You need to be on the lookout because there is somebody in your team and in your camp that's not being who they say they are. So eventually you're going to have to cut them off. Spirit is saying with the Five of Cups that you are going to be very creative and whatnot. And I'm going to look at this card a little bit more. Yes, Spirit is saying that there's been a financial aim that you've had for a very long time. Hey, Smith, yes, you can be added. Spirit is saying that you've had a financial goal that you've been trying to reach for a very long time, and you're going to be able to reach that. So, whatever that financial goal is that you have, you're going to get it. Yep, Spirit is saying that the universe is going to be very open to you. That as you opening up your arms and whatnot, you got a pay increase, yes. And Spirit is saying that as you've been opening up your arms to the universe to really give you whatever you've been asking for. Spirit is saying that it's coming to you. Spirit is saying now that you have the kind of money that you want to make, Spirit is saying that you want to. I'm hearing ophthalmology, that you really want to study ophthalmology. I'm hearing that you want to change your profession and go into the medical field and just take that chance. The Spirit has been saying that you kind of been kind of okie dokie about it and whatnot, but Spirit is saying that you should go for it. Spirit is saying that you could pretty much do whatever you set your mind to. That you don't really need to be. Yes, you're becoming a nutritionist. Yeah, Spirit is saying that you don't really need to take things too seriously. That you're going to be fine. And Spirit is saying that with the King of Coins that you got right here, you don't have to worry about bills. You don't have to worry about student loans or nothing like that. You're going to be financially covered and protected. You're going to have even more money coming in. Hey, Crystal. I'm doing good. Hey, Christina. And it's also saying that with your relationships, there's going to be a relationship to come for you. That you two are going to be, oh, thank you for the donation. That you two are going to be on the same page and pretty much in the same comfort zone. And they're going to be attracted to your ambition. They're going to be attracted to your love of nutrition and your love of being well put together. So that's what's in the works for you right now. Okay, so after Leandra, okay, somebody said they wanted my PayPal. I'm gonna get my phone if I can find it. Okay, my phone's over here. You're welcome, Leandra. Uh, okay, so I won't be able to give you guys my PayPal account because my phone is not charged. And so the only thing I can give you guys right now is my Cash App. So if anybody wants to, oh, thank you. So if anybody wants to donate or to pay for a reading and you have Cash App, just use my Cash App that's pinned. But I don't have PayPal, Venmo, or none of that to give because my phone is dead and I don't want to go through the computer trying to find it and mess the live up. Okay. Okay, thank you, Crystal. So who was next? Okay, Queen Famous, Spirit of the Universe itself. When it comes to Blake, how does Blake feel about her? Yes, you can be on the list. Blake is pretty much saying that you seem very. Blake pretty much feels like you're superficial. Like you don't take anything seriously. Like you're not as structured. He sees you as a fun loving girl, as a fun loving woman, but that's pretty much all he sees. He doesn't really see somebody he could settle down with. Okay. Yes, Christina, you can be on the list. Okay, Moonstar, you can be on the list too. Spirit of the Universe of the Soul. When it comes to Christina June, will her husband come back? Yes or no? Spirit is saying no, and it's a good thing that he's not going to come back because he was emotionally and spiritually draining you. Okay, you guys, I'm going to go and cut my fan on because it's really hot in here. And I don't want to melt. Okay, so for who had the husband question, Christina June. Spirit is saying that no, he's not going to come back, and it's not a bad thing why he's not going to come back. Spirit is saying that he was emotionally draining you and financially draining you as well. And Spirit is saying that by him no longer being with you, he's not clogging up your blessings because you got the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is celebration. That means more money is coming to you, more love, more wisdom, more opportunities. Everything good from the universe is going to come. So you didn't really need him anyway. Okay. Shimmy Cocoa Puff. Hello. Will JRM and you reconcile and become in a more stable, committed relationship? What's his feelings? Okay. Spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to Shimmy Cocoa Puff, will her and excuse me, and I know we have quick disclaimer. Please do not get offended if I get the genders wrong when it comes to these things, because sometimes I can pick up on what your sex is and sometimes I can't. So if you're in a same sex relationship, forgive me if I use the wrong pronoun. Spirit of the universe in itself, when it comes to Shimmy Cocoa Puff and JRM, will they reconcile? Yes or no? Okay, Spirit is saying yes. Yes, Shimmy Coco, you and JRM will get back into a relationship, but Spirit is saying to not be so aggressive. And what I mean by that, Spirit pretty much wants you to be more gentle and not as defensive or as, I mean what I say and I say what I mean. They don't want you to be like that anymore, because the reason why JR kind of left because they felt like you were a little too hard and a little too harsh with them. But they are saying that they want you to be gentle, to be nice. Now, don't be a pushover or anything like that. But Spirit is saying, in order for this relationship to really work between you and them, that you're going to have to be more gentle and, more spontaneous and whatnot in order for it to work. Thank you, Shimmy. And don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section and like and subscribe to my channel since you like my readings and if they resonate. But don't forget to donate to my Cash App that is pinned at the top of this conversation. So, Butterfly, hey, like, what will happen for you in love this month? You're single. Butterfly A, hey, Isabella Day. Isabella Day, I do see you, and I'm going to read you as well. And SGS Pretty, okay. Okay, I'm going to read you. So, the person that I'm going to read first is Butterfly A. They're single. You're welcome, Shimmy Cocoa Puff. Okay, Spirit of the universe is in itself. When it comes to Butterfly A, please give them an accurate love reading. Okay, I'm going to do a full reading on you since it's kind of broad. Okay, Spirit is saying that you are single, but Spirit is saying that you're going to have to work on yourself in order for you to be in a relationship. Spirit is pretty much saying that you're not really focusing on your bag as much. Spirit is saying that you need to focus on your finances, because if you want to be in a stable relationship, you're going to have to stabilize yourself. Spirit is also saying that you're kind of living on the wild side, that you're not really taking yourself as seriously. And that's a good thing, but Spirit is saying that they want you to get it together just a little bit. Spirit is saying you do have a lot of finances coming your way, because I do have this Ace of Cups, which means you have a lot of blessings pouring in for you. So your finances are pretty much going to be fixed overall. Now, another thing that I'm seeing is with the Death card. Spirit is saying that you're kind of staying in the loop of what you want to do. You don't really want to change for somebody to like you. And Spirit is saying that it's good, but you're going to have to learn how to compromise, because once again, they're saying you're not sharpening on your skills and you're not honing in a lot of different things. So yeah, Spirit is saying you definitely need to work on that. But I am seeing where you are going to be opulent, where money and finances is not going to be a problem for you. And Spirit is saying that you are very gentle and sweet. Spirit is saying you're a very sweet person. That sometimes you could be a little gullible and a little naive, but other than that, you really are sweet. But I am seeing that you're not aware of a lot of stuff. You don't watch your back a lot, because you have had people that have taken advantage of you and they have pretended like they wanted to be in relationships with you and whatnot, and it's like toward the middle of the end they show their true colors and they backstab you. Spirit is saying that you need to start becoming more aware of your surroundings. And Spirit is also saying that if you notice that you got some haters or people that don't want to see you whirlwind lurking around, you need to know who these people are so that you know how to watch your moves, how to move in silence, so that they won't try to take advantage of you again. Smith, may I know a couple of my spiritual gifts are the most prominent I need to focus more on? Okay, so that's a loaded question. Now, I will say if you guys want to pay for full readings and whatnot, I am taking donations, but I am a professional reader because I do this for a living. So if you want like a full fledged, in depth reading or whatnot, you're gonna have to pay for those. So the spiritual gifts one, with one like that, I charge people $15 for those. So if you have Cash App, you're gonna have to pay with the Cash App thing. But if you don't have Cash App, then you'll just have to pay for another question. I mean, you'll just have to ask another question that's not as loaded. Okay. Okay, so I read Butterfly A, Isabel Day. You want to know if you have any messages. Okay. Butterfly A. You understand? Okay, you're welcome, Butterfly A. Okay, Spirit of the Universe in the Cell. When it comes to Isabel Day, what is the message that you have for her? Spirit is saying at the moment that you've pretty much been living a carefree life, that you've been having fun. You've been really just going with the flow of life as someone has told you. But Spirit is saying it's not that beneficial for you. It's not that beneficial for you financially because you have a lot of people that like to smile in your face, but it's like they don't really stick to you. It's like people just stick around you for the moment and then after that they leave. Spirit is also saying that you're not fighting for yourself, that you're not really sticking up for yourself, and you're not really giving people anything to stand on. Crystal, I cash up you 15 for full reading. Okay, Crystal Combs. Okay, I'll do that for you. Thank you. Spirit is also saying that, okay, Crystal Combs, what kind of reading would you like? Trying to keep up. Okay, this is for Isabel Day. Now, Spirit is saying that you like to stick to what you know. You don't like to try a lot of different pots and you don't really like to mingle in with too many different types of people. You like to just stick in your own element and whatnot. Now, when it comes to the Nine of Cups in reverse, Spirit is saying that you're not valuing yourself internally. It's like you value your looks. You value the way that you look because you have the Oshun card. Because Oshun, if anybody knows the Orishas, Oshun is very beautiful and flirtatious, and I'm the goddess of the rivers and whatnot. And I'm just a flirt. I like to have fun and whatnot. That's what you are. Now, do have my small circles? Yes. That's what you are. But Spirit is saying that you're trying to be more open and you're trying to be more like in the loop and stuff, but it's just not working out. Cause it's like you want to be more open and honest and whatnot, but it's not working for you. Spirit is saying that in order for you to be able to accomplish that you're gonna have to like tear off this exterior of yours. You can still be pretty, you can still be whoever you want to be, but Spirit is saying that you're gonna have to be more consistent. You're gonna have to be more concrete. Because if you want people to stick to you, you're gonna have to give them something they can stick to. Spirit is saying here that you're not being aware. It's like when you're around people, you take them at face value instead of their heart. Spirit is saying that you have to get to know people instead of just saying, "Oh, hi, how are you? How's everybody doing? Like, let's have fun, let's get it going." You need to have like consistent conversations with them. Like, get to know their likes, their hobbies, what kind of person they are, and that's how you know who to include and who to push out. I hope this reading resonated with you, and if it did, like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Okay, Crystal Combs, what kind of reading would you like? You're welcome. A love reading. Okay. If you're in a relationship with somebody, please give me their name, and if not, just say general love reading. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Oh, I did miss SGS Pretty. Sorry. Oh, thank you, Isabel, and I appreciate you being here. Okay, Crystal Combs, while you tell me the name of the person and if it's a general love reading, I'm gonna go ahead and do SGS's pretty reading. Okay. Spirit of the universe itself. After reading the Hanako book and taking the advice and the steps needed, will it help improve her relationship? Yes or no, especially with the Scorpio. Spirit is saying no. Spirit is saying that the Hanako book is not going to help you because you got the moon card. Spirit is saying the Hanako book is not going to help you with this relationship, mainly because that book is not for like real world scenarios or real world relationships. Like the kind of relationship you have, it's like a love rock story. It's like, and don't get offended when I say this. Okay, you know how Chucky and the bride were dressed, where Chucky was pretty much the aggressive one, and his bride, she was like the blonde hair, the lipstick, and like the rock band look and whatnot. That's how you two look, but you two are like very eccentric and eclectic with each other. It's like you two have fun, but you fight, you get along, and you don't get along and whatnot. And that's just how the relationship is. But the Hanako book, it's not made for y'all's relationship. Spirit is saying that your relationship is going to need counseling per se to really fix the crooks and the crannies that are going on within your relationship. But overall, you two are good. You two don't really have too many problems or too many crazy scenarios. Like you two are like a match made in heaven. But it's just sometimes the conversations and the connection can be a bit off sometimes because when it comes to expressing you two's feelings and whatnot, that's where there's a little difficulty. Okay, so SGS Pretty, please let me know if that resonated or not. Don't forget to like, leave a comment in the comment section. Okay, Spirit of the universe in itself, when it comes to crystal cones, please give them an accurate general love reading. And we are on the rocks. He says I'm very masculine. Okay. Yes. With the masculinity part, Spirit is saying that you are aggressive and you can come off as that, but Spirit is saying that with the Hanako book, just take it at face value. Spirit is saying that he wants you to be pretty. That's what he wants. He wants you to be pretty, soft. Spirit is saying that he would love for you to do your makeup and do your dress like a pixie angel. You know how like the pixie fairies look where they have like my colored hair and then they have like the flirtatious, short skirt and the little clothes and whatnot, and they have a little jewelry. Then they have like glitter makeup and whatnot. Be sweet, be pretty. Like that's what they pretty much want. You're welcome, SGS Pretty. Okay, so hey, Andrea Minari. So Crystal Combs, I'm going to do your reading right now. So when it comes to your love reading, Spirit is saying that you've been looking for something that's equal. Spirit is saying when it comes to your dating situations, the men they haven't been meeting you where you're at. These men have been broke. These men have not had any money. They're not good at paying bills or nothing like that. Spirit is saying these men are not even trying to like get it together. It's like they just want you to take them as they are and just let it go. But Spirit is saying you don't want to do that. Spirit is saying that, okay, SGS Pretty true. You're outside feminine, but inside masculine. He always says that. Okay, Spirit is saying that you're gonna have to relax. Spirit is saying that you have a. I'm sorry, Crystal, for butting in like this, but I'll get back to your reading. SGS Pretty. Spirit is saying that. Hey, A, you can get a reading. Spirit is saying that you have to relax and you have to stop being so defensive with him. Spirit is pretty much saying that SGS pretty, I'm speaking to you. The reason why you're masculine is because you've had to deal with a lot of people bullying you and picking on you. And that's why you come up as masculine because you don't want anybody to take advantage of you. Spirit is saying that with your Scorpio boyfriend, he's not trying to take advantage of you. Spirit is saying that he's very attractive. That he's very attractive and that he's very much into you and he likes being spontaneous to you and whatnot, but he wants you to come, he wants you to let him come in and to really be like interested. He wants you to let him be interested, to let him be what he wants to be for you and to just relax and not be so, you know, defensive. Okay, Crystal, I'm getting back to you. Spirit is saying that you want more dating options. You want more dating options because you feel like you're being limited in some ways when it comes to that and you're just looking for more. Spirit is saying that you're kind of scared to go outside of your elements and to go out of what you know because you're afraid of being judged. You're afraid of not being seen as somebody who's worthy of having more than what you have. Spirit is saying you need to start seeing yourself as the prize. See yourself as pretty, seductive, and the person who really, is worthy of love. You got the Oshun card. Spirit is saying that work on your self confidence, work on who you are as a person, work on your hairstyles and your fit and your look and whatnot to really attract the kind of man that you want to be interested in you. But Spirit is saying you're gonna have to know what you want. You're gonna have to make a decision. Do you want a serious type of man? Do you want a fun type of man? Do you want an educated man, responsible man, a silly, gullible man? Like, what do you want? And you're also going to have to be understanding and emotionally available. Because Spirit is saying sometimes you focus so much on what you want that you don't really focus on what the other guy is dealing with and whatnot, as long as he's what you're looking for. But Spirit is saying in order for your relationships to work or the potential relationship you want to really be committed to, you're going to have to open yourself up and calm down and be more understanding and be more receptive. You already manifest a husband already. Okay. Okay. Okay, yes. But that's what Spirit is saying. You said you already manifested a husband. I'm not understanding what you're saying. You're saying you already manifested a husband or you that's what you want. You want a husband already. Yes. Okay, okay, yes. But Spirit is saying that since you already want a husband, then what I said in the reading, that's what you're going to have to follow in order to get him. Okay, Andrea Minari, Spirit of the Universe itself, when it comes to Andrea Minari, she would like to know if Jim, who's a Libra, her ex, thinks about her talking to his friend Tay. Crystal Combs, you want to be married with someone new? Yes, yes. And Spirit is saying that you want to be married with somebody new too, but Spirit is saying that what was said in the reading, you're going to have to open up more. Because if you want to receive somebody in a marriage and you want somebody to receive you, you're going to have to be receptive to them because Spirit is saying you're a little guarded because you don't want to be disappointed. But Spirit is saying that when you meet somebody who meets your needs and meets your desires, that's when you can open up and you're going to start getting what it is that you want. Now, who? Hey, Garcia. So, okay, who am I reading? Andrea Menard. Spirit is saying when it comes to Jim the Libra, your ex, as far as your friend Tay, he's saying Jim is saying to go for it. Like he wants you to marry him, to be with him or whatever, and to leave him alone. Because Jim is saying that he wants you to be with Tay, to go ahead and be with him, and to just leave him alone. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to come off as too mean, but yeah, he's saying that just go ahead and be with Tay. Okay, let's see who else is coming up. You're welcome, Crystal. Garcia, hey, I hope you're well. May I know how Cancer feels about me? Okay, Spirit of the Universe in itself, when it comes to okay, A, did I? Okay, A, I'm gonna go back up to you. Steven's feelings towards you. Okay. Spirit of the universe in itself, when it comes to A, they would like to know how does their person feel about them? One, two, three, four. Okay, A, when it comes to your question, you said you wanted to know how does Steven feel about you? Steven is saying that he likes you, but he doesn't want you to ruin the moment. He wants you to pretty much allow him to approach you and to make his moves on you for you two to really be a partnership together. He wants to court you. He wants to wine and dine you, take you out on the first date, and to really like have that traditional love story going on. That's what he wants you to do. He doesn't want you to ask him out. He doesn't want you to declare your love for him or anything like that. Just let him be whatever he wants to be for you, and that's going to be it. Okay, so Andrea Minari. Okay, why does Jim, the Libra, want you to be with Tay? Spirit of the universe in itself, when it comes to Jim, the Libra, why doesn't he want to get back with Andrea? Jim Libra is angry at you. That's why he wants me to be with Tay. He thinks I want Tay and is mad. Okay, so Jim the Libra. Okay, Minari, I'm gonna be as blunt as I'm just gonna be blunt. Jim does not want to be with you anymore because he feels like you're not the right woman for him. He feels like that in y'all's relationship, there was some kinks that needed to be worked out, but he's not patient enough to be with you. It's like he doesn't want to work out anything with you. He doesn't want to be with you. He doesn't want to have anything with you anymore. So he wants you to just go ahead and be with Tay and to be happy. Jim and Libra, and I know how Libras are because I used to be with one. When it comes to Libras, you kind of have to go along to get along with them. They could be real chill, real comfortable, but when they get mad, they are mad. And when they're pissed off, it's like you have to kiss their butts and you have to calm them down and kind of, kissy mushy mushy. I promise I won't do that again. Can you please forgive me? In order to be on their good side to win them over. But when it comes to Jim, the energy I'm getting from him is that he could be very mean. He could be just as mean as I said it. So yeah, he means what he says. He just doesn't want to be with you anymore. He wants you to be happy with Tay so that you could just leave him alone and let him be. He could be with somebody else. Okay, Garcia. I don't know if I read you. Okay, so if that resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and be for my channel. Ooh, I like that like. I like the likes. Not yet. Okay, Human Nature. Oh, hey, Human Nature. Michael Jackson. That's my favorite song from Michael Jackson. You had to do A. Okay. Garcia, let me know what your question is. Let's see. Human Nature. Yes, I like this song. But I like to be honest, I like the Chris Brown He Ain't You version mixed with SWV. I love that remix. But yeah. Okay, Garcia, let me know what your question is or what kind of reading you want to have. And guys, I am a professional reader. If you want to pay me for a reading, I will let you know. Okay, Tara Newbie. Okay, yeah, you did want to read it. Okay, you're about to donate. Okay, thank you, Nadira. Yes. Yes, Tara Newbie, you can ask me your question. And Garcia, you can okay, you already asked. How does cancer feel about you? Okay, you got a cancer. Got a cancer. We're in cancer season, so we probably feel the vibes. Spirit of the universe in itself, when it comes to Garcia, they would like to know how does cancer feel about them? You're welcome. Okay, so This is how Cancer feels about you. Now, I'm going to be honest. Cancer does not see it in the cards for either one of you. The reason why they don't, the reason why Cancer has been a little standoffish and not too keen about being with you is because they're low key jealous of you. They see how nice you are, they see how sweet you are, they see how people gravitate towards you, how people love and like you and really want to be into you, and they hate that. Like, they know that you like them, and they pretty much know that you have feelings for them and whatnot. But the Cancer, he's like, I don't want nothing to do with that. You know, it's all about me and da da da. So, and that's how Cancers are. Cancers, they're feisty. You know, they could be sweet and they could be in a good relationship partner or whatever. But when it comes to their attitude, it could be nice and nasty. So yeah, Cancer's not for you. Okay, so Terra Newbie, what is your question for me? What's your question? What's your question? You're welcome, Garcia. Spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to Terra Newbie, will she get a promotion at her job? Yes or no? Spirit is saying no. The reason why you won't get the promotion right now is because there's a distraction going on at your job. The distraction that's going on at your job is that they're trying to keep up with sales and they're trying to keep up with competition. And right now, they just don't want to give any extra money out to anybody. It's like they're trying to focus on, they're trying to focus on, they're trying to focus on who they can beat, who they can be in competition with. So you will get the promotion later, but you won't get it right now. Hey, M. Hey, M. I love you guys' screen names. Like, they're so creative. Human nature. If you buy the vendors class, will you make money back? Spirit is telling me that, is it a hair vendor? Because I'm saying that it's some type of beauty vendor or whatnot. Okay, Spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to human nature, if they buy the vendors class, will they make money back? Yes or no? Spirit is saying yes. Human nature, you are going to make money back from you buying the vendors class, and you're going to make money back because this is a good investment. Spirit is saying that you've been wanting to be a boss for the longest. You're welcome, Menard. Spirit is saying that you've been wanting to be, your own person, your own boss or entrepreneur for a while. And you buying this class is going to be a good investment because it's going to pay off. This is going to be something that's going to create some financial freedom for you. And you've been in like a tight squeeze per se with money, but you was going to take classes on how to buy vendors. Yes. So Spirit is saying you've been kind of tight on money, but Spirit is saying that you're gonna make money back from this. So it's a good investment, and it's gonna cause you to have financial freedom. Okay, M. Okay, guys. So if you like my readings, don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to like my channel and subscribe. But also, if you want to donate, I have my Cash App posted pinned at the top of this conversation. So just donate whatever you feel you want to donate. Okay, Spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to M, you're welcome. They want to know if VM Aries has sexual attraction towards them, yes or no. Yes. MVM, the Aries does have a lot of sexual attraction for you. Yes, it's like I'm ready for you. Yeah, so they have they have a high sex drive for you, and it's very like it's passionate. Like they have a lot of heat, a lot of passion, a lot of thrive for that. So yes, this is the King of Pentacles card. So this person that's interested in you, they got some money backing them up. You know, they're a real good business savvy, money savvy, and everything. But yes, they do have a lot of sexual attraction for you in a good way. And this sexual attraction is also saying could turn into a relationship too. Okay. Josephina A. Is AP the type to sleep with whoever he can get? Is it dick for free or is it quality? Okay. Y'all are going all out with these questions. Okay. Spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to Josephina A, is AP the type to sleep with whoever he can get, or is it dick for free, or is it quality? Quality. Quality. It is quality. So the thing about this AP, he's packing and he gives good performances and everything. So I can't be too explicit, but yes, he has quality D. That you're gonna be satisfied, you're gonna feel rejuvenated and everything. So it's gonna be good, girl. Good, good girl. Okay. Hope. Hey, Hope. Like and sub. May you have a reading, please. Will you see progress by the end of the year? Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna do a yearly forecast for you. Okay, so if you guys want to donate, I do have Cash App posted at the top of this chat. I am doing free questions, but if you guys want to get like a more in-depth reading for me, I am a professional reader. When it comes to love, general financial readings, I do charge 15, ancestral is 20, and spiritual path is 25. Okay, Hope. Oh no, Smith. I'll get Smith first and then I do Hope. Spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to Smith, will they hear from Dr. Moss within 3 days? Yes or no? Spirit is saying no. The reason why it's a no, you're not going to hear from him in 3 days, more like 3 weeks, because he's going to be very busy. He's going to be busy with a lot of his colleagues, a lot of his businesses, and he's just not going to have time to get back with you. So Spirit is saying instead of 3 days, it's going to be 3 weeks. Okay, now Hope. And I'm going to get to you next, Adira. Okay, just send me $5 for a second question. I do charge $5 for questions. With the live, my questions right now are free, but if you want more questions, each question is $5. Okay. Spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to hope, they would like to have a annual reading. They want to know what's in store for them for the rest of 2021. Okay. Spirit is saying that you've been dealing with a lot of disappointments. You've had a lot of people backstab you, you've had a lot of people hurt you, and you just had a lot of things just not go your way. Spirit is also saying that pain from the past is going to end. That all those people who hurt you, disrespected you, disregarded you, they're going to go away. You're going to be made whole again. Spirit is saying that you're going to have a new beginning, especially towards the end of July into August. I do see things brightening up for you in the near future with that. Spirit is also saying that when it comes to people fighting you or fighting for you, don't depend so much on that. You don't need a savior. You don't need somebody to come to your rescue all the time. You don't need somebody to really be there. Just be there for yourself. Spirit is also saying that you're going to be the conqueror. You're going to be the one who comes out on top. You're going to develop this new sense of self love, self passion, and self awareness where people will never be able to disrespect or disregard you again. Spirit is also saying, though, the new possibilities that you wanted, like a new job, a new life, and a new husband, they're not going to come as fast just yet. It's going to take some time, possibly waiting until next year. And I want to say mid next year, around July, that's when things are going to really brighten up for you and come to fruition. But Spirit is saying you're going to have to take a chance in order to get these things on a roll. Spirit is saying that you've been trying to become more independent and less dependent on others. And Spirit is saying you just need to go ahead and do that. Charge for it, do what necessary, do what needs to be done. Now, with the High Priestess card, Spirit is saying especially that it's time for you to be your own woman. It's time for you to be the queen of your palace. It's time for you to be the conqueror, the lover, the infinite woman. That's what it's time for you to be. And Spirit is saying that you need to get a backbone, that you need to start defending yourself and really standing up for who you are. Spirit is saying, though, you're going to have to learn delegation. You teach people how to treat you. What you let people do to you is what they're going to always do to you until you decide to say something different or to do something different. So you're going to have to be the one that delegates how people treat you, what they say to you, and how they feel towards you. Ex Libra friend Nadira Aaliyah. Nadira Aaliyah. Okay. Where is my other deck? Okay, I'm gonna go get my other deck to do a little bit to go a little bit more in depth. But that makes so much sense. Oh, you're welcome, Hope. Okay, Spirit of the Universe is in itself. When it comes to Nadira Aaliyah, how does her ex Libra friend feel towards her? Spirit is saying that they hope for a better future with you. They're really hoping that they can have a future with you again and that they could be your friend again because they know they really hurt you in the past and they know they really did hurt your feelings and they're sorry and they didn't mean to betray you like that. So that's pretty much what how they feel about you right now. Okay, Lena Lou, I see your question. Okay, hold one moment. I'm gonna get some. Hey, Karen. Hold on 1 minute, guys. I'm gonna get my other deck to do more in-depth reading. Okay. Okay, so Spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to Nadira Aaliyah, she wants to know: does Capricorn X regret trying to team up on her with his Libra girl and others? I'm hearing yes. I'm hearing yes and no. More so yes, less no. Because I got the harmony card for you too. It's saying that he still loves you, that he still wants to be with you, but he feels like you had it coming for what you did to him because you hurt his feelings, and he feels like you betrayed him. So that's why he got with the Libra girl and the other people because he wanted you to hurt him. No, he wanted to hurt you the way that you hurt him. So he's saying that yes, he does regret it, but at the same time, no, because he feels like you deserved it. Okay, Lena Lou, I'm gonna do you. Hello, is there any potential for a relationship with the man who is your current love interest? Spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to Lena Lou, is there any potential for a relationship with the man who is her current love interest? Yes or no? I'm getting no. The reason why it's a no is because this man is coming off as a flirt. He's coming off as somebody who's he's coming off as someone who's a flirt. He's attractive, he's interested, and he has like a good aura. But it just seems like he's too gullible for you. It's like you try to get into him, but he bounces off of you. So that's what I'm getting. So as far as a relationship, no. But a good time and quick flirt and everything, yes. Okay. Oh, thank you, Karen. Okay, so if you guys like, leave a comment in the comment section and like this new video. I'm not gonna leave just yet. And if you guys want to donate or pay for a reading, and if you have Cash App, my Cash App is pinned at the top. Okay, so you're welcome to dear Karen Rabago. What are H's current feelings and thoughts towards her? Hey, the wonderful land. Okay, you sent the Cash App. Okay. Spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to Nadira Aaliyah, was the reason why the Capricorn did what he did to her, was it because she dated Scorpio? Spirit is saying, yeah, because you got the power card when it came to the Capricorn. Capricorns are very stubborn, but when they want something, and they want it done their way. So the Capricorn, he was pissed about you dating the Scorpio because he wanted you for himself, because he's like, why are you dating them and being with them when you could have had me? Like, I wanted you to be here with me and everything, but you stayed and want to be with the Scorpio. That's how he's feeling. So that's why he felt like he had to come in when he did what he did. Okay, Karen Rabago. We were friends with benefits in the past, and things are really complicated between us right now. Spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to H's current feelings and thoughts towards Karen Rabago, how do they feel about her? So Karen, Spirit is saying that H doesn't feel any feelings towards you. It's saying there's no love. It was only just sex, and it was only just passion and fleeting for the moment. But Spirit is saying that they don't want anything serious with you. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, Jay's Cloud. Hi, can you please ask what Aries' current thoughts on her as we're having this conversation? Okay, sure, but Jay's Cloud, I remember you asked a question earlier. Now, if I do a second question for you, then you're going to have to pay for it. I charge $5 per question. If you have Cash App, then you can Cash App me. It's at the top. But if you don't have Cash App, then I can't answer your question. You're welcome, Karen. Cass, hi, is getting this apartment a good idea? Spirit of the universe in itself, when it comes to Cass, is getting this apartment a good idea, yes or no? Spirit is saying yes. Spirit is saying yes because the mood is going to be different than where you're currently living. Spirit is saying, oh, okay, Jays, well, you can come back with another live and I can do it then. Okay, so Spirit is saying for you, Cass, that you need a new environment. You need to be in an environment where you can breathe, where you can live your life and just be yourself. Because Spirit is saying you've kind of been under a bit of oppression. But by you making this move to move out, the person who's been oppressing you and not wanting you to live your life, they're going to be locked up behind these swords. And you're going to be this person, the warrior, moving into your new place right in front of their face, and they can't do anything to you. It's like, hey, hey, I'm moving. You're welcome. Hey, Ranger. Ranger. Okay, Ranger. So let me know what you want. Oh, thank you, Hope. Full and hands are listed open. Yes, wonderful. And I think I forgot about you. Sorry. Okay, Ranger, you want to read on your current relationship? Okay, I can do that for you. Okay, Spirit. Oh no, wait a minute. Trencitas. Okay, trencitas. Okay, okay. Wait a minute. Okay, Ranger, you want to read on your current relationship? Okay, Ranger, give me the name of the person that you're in a relationship for me to do a full reading on them. And while you do that, I'm going to read trencitas. Question. Spirit of the universe, universal in itself, when it comes to trencitas and G, will they get married? Yes or no? Spirit is saying that, and this is for trencitas. Trencitas, Spirit is saying that you and G are going to get married, but it should have been a long time ago. So Spirit is saying that it's a long time coming for you two to get married because marriage should have already happened, but he's definitely going to marry you. Okay, so Ranger. Okay, it's a long distance relationship, and you don't know her real name. Her nickname is Key. Okay. You're welcome to Trencitas. Spirit of the universe, universal in itself, when it comes to Ranger and Key, please give them an accurate relationship reading. Spirit is saying that Ranger, this is not a good move for you. The reason why I'm saying this is not a good move for you is because you seem to be very hesitant about moving forward in this relationship because you feel like things are just not what it seems. Spirit is saying when it comes to her that she doesn't know how to delegate her issues. She doesn't know how to fix her issues. Like she has a lot going on the home front that she's not telling you about. And it seems like she's hiding some secrets as well. And it's saying that she doesn't know how to delegate herself or know how to really like guard her heart against issues and stuff she has. Spirit is saying that she doesn't really work on herself a lot. And it's saying that you need to work on yourself too. It seems like what's really connected you and her is that you two are kind of in the I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want to do with myself, but I just know that I'm gifted and that I'm destined to do something. This is pretty much what has bounded you two together. This is what you two have in common. But Spirit is saying that it's creating some blockages for you. And that's what we're getting with the Elegua card in reverse. That you're not really able to move forward. It's like you're stuck on her and she's stuck on you. Because since you two don't know where to go or what to do, and it seems like you're making the first move by you asking to get a reading on her. Spirit is saying there's no hope within this relationship because there's not really anything to look forward to because you don't really know her. And she doesn't really know you. And it seems like it's one sided. It's like you're being honest with her about who you really are, but she's not being honest with you. And I'm seeing that this relationship is not very beneficial. There's no outlook. Spirit is also saying that there seems to be some pitfalls going on within this relationship that you two are not really able you're not really able to decipher what's going on. It's like you only know her nickname, you only know her pictures, and you only know her for what she's giving you, but that's pretty much it. And once again, she's not working on herself. She's not trying to do anything better for herself. She's not trying to really be better. Spirit is saying that when it comes to, I'm getting mother energy, like your mom energy, your mama. And Spirit is saying that your mama's been telling you that, you know, do away with her, leave her alone. She's not the one for you because a lot of the stuff she's saying is not true. And she's picking up that she's trying to take advantage of you. I hope it resonated with you, and I hope that you enjoyed my reading. And quick disclaimer, because I don't know if I have any more people coming to get readings and whatnot, but I am a Sagittarius, and Sagittarius people are very blunt and honest. So I'm very blunt and I'm honest when it comes to my readings, and I know sometimes it can be too much, but that's how I am with my readings. Wonderful land. Okay. Spirit of the universe in itself, when it comes to Wonderful Land, please give them an accurate general reading. No sugarcoating, no. No, I don't do sugarcoating. When I first started reading, I used to try to be nice and whatnot, and people was like, 3 minutes, that's all you got? But I give people their money's worth and I give people what they want. So, okay, the Wonderful Land. Now, Spirit is saying at the moment you're tired. You feel like you worked hard enough and it's not paying off. You also feel like sometimes life is just too materialistic. You feel like, why should you do all this hard work? Why should you work your butt off when it's not paying off and really not getting you anywhere? Especially the fact that your boss doesn't seem to understand that. Spirit is also saying, though, you're going to start to be more innovative, more creative, but you're going to start standing up for yourself. I do see where you're going to become a leader. It's like you're going to become a manager and be able to delegate and tell other people what to do instead of people telling you what to do. And I see where this is going to put you in a place of like comfort. This is something that you always wanted. You always wanted to be a manager, a supervisor of some sort, because you're just tired of people pushing you around and telling you what to do. You feel like it irks you and it makes you irritable, and that's why you can't stand your job. But it's also saying that once you become a supervisor and apply for that position, it's going to put you more at peace. Yes, and it's also going to bring you more financial stability and more power. You got the King of Swords, and whenever somebody has swords, that's over delegation, decision making. You have some very powerful cards, some really strong cards in this thing. It's also going to grant you more freedom. It's going to grant you more freedom. It's going to grant you more options and more opportunities. And I'm also seeing that it's going to put you at a higher rank than everybody else. Because right now, you're making the same amount of money as other people. So you think, and I'm gonna let you on an inside scoop. You may already know this, but there are people doing the same job as you in your job that are making more money than you. So you think you're making the same amount, but you're not. There are other people making more money than you that do the same job as you. But Spirit is saying you're about to be a level above them, even though they're making more money than what you are making right now. And so that's going to put you at a higher rank, a rank that they won't be able to get to because you're the boss. Spirit is also saying that with the Oya card, you're going to be able to set the tone. Because Spirit is saying that you've been seeing a lot of injustices, a lot of imperfections, and a lot of things that need tweaking. This has been like getting on your nerves and like being a pain in the butt ever since you started this job. And Spirit is saying that once you become that supervisor, you're going to be delegating everything that's gotten on your nerves and has pretty much been a pain in your butt, you're going to be able to fix. Hey, Pet Fulana. Pet Fulana. I like the name Pet Fulana. Hey, Rihanna, you can get a free reading. Sure, about you. Okay, so You want to know how do my ex-boyfriend truly feels about Curtis Russell? Okay. You're so depressed. Oh, don't feel like that. I can help you feel better. Spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to Rihanna Johnson, you're welcome. When it comes to Rihanna Johnson, she would like to know how does her ex-boyfriend, Curtis Russell, truly feel about her? You feel very depressed. Someone psychic saying he hates me and someone saying he loves me. Okay, so you just want clarity. Spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to Rihanna Johnson and Russell Curtis, I think that was his name. How does he feel about Rihanna Johnson? Spirit is saying that he wants you to leave him alone. He wants you to leave him alone because he needs some time to meditate and to think about what he wants. He pretty much wants to be left alone because he doesn't know what kind of relationship he wants to be in. He doesn't know if he wants an open relationship where he has multiple women, or he doesn't know if he wants to have a relationship where he wants to be with one woman. That's where his mind is at. He knows that you really like him, that you want to be with him, but he doesn't want to hurt your feelings even more by pretending to want to be with you, by pretending to want to be around you when he's not even sure of what he wants himself. Okay, you say you've been leaving him alone and you haven't been talking to him. Okay, that's good. But Spirit is saying that he needs some time. And when I say time, it's going to take him months to get himself together because Spirit is saying that he's just not ready for anything right now. You may see him with somebody, you may not see him with somebody, but Spirit is saying to just let him be because he don't know what he wants. Okay, okay, so to those of you who are new to my channel, hey, my name is Precious and welcome to my channel. If you like my video, don't forget to like, leave a comment in the comment section and like this video and subscribe. But also, if you want to donate and you have Cash App, I do have my Cash App pinned at the top. I am doing free questions, but if you want me to answer a second question, I am a professional reader and I do this for a living and I have my own business page. I charge $5 for questions. If you want a full love reading, general reading, or a financial reading or family reading, I charge $15. $20 for ancestral readings and $25 for spiritual path readings. And for yes and no questions, I charge $5. But the first go round in the list on this live is going to be free. But if you ask me to do another reading, and if you ask me to do another question, you will have to pay if you have Cash App. And if you don't have Cash App, then you have to wait until I do another free reading live. Okay. Bisky Queen. Bisky Queen. Let me know what kind of question do you want me to answer for you? Bisky Queen. Okay, for SG, you can ask about your career. I'm going to do that for you now. Pet Fulana. Oh, I did skip you. Sorry. Okay. Pet Fulana. What are Sagittarius' true feelings towards you? Okay, I'm going to do that. Spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to Pet Fulana and Sagittarius, Pet Fulana would like to know how does Sagittarius feel about her? Hey, Leonardo Valenta. Okay, Pet Fulana. Spirit is saying that when it comes to Sagittarius, he pretty much wants you to go with the flow. They want you to go with the flow because they feel like they've hurt your feelings in the past. They feel like they're too blunt, they're too honest. I'm a Sagittarius, so I know this, of course. They feel like they're too blunt and they're too honest and they're too sometimes they feel like they're too much for you. They feel like they're just too open, too honest, and that you get offended by a lot of the stuff that they say, and they're trying to make it seem like they don't want to hurt your feelings, and they don't want to hurt your feelings, and they don't want to mess you up and have you thinking they're an evil person. But Spirit is saying that they do like you, but to just go with the flow and to just see how it goes. True. He's not honest. He's never been honest with you. Okay. Okay. What I mean by honest, I'm saying like his personality is loud and upfront. Okay. Spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to Sag, why is Sag? Well, I can't answer that question because I'll be going against the rules. I'm sorry that he's not always honest with you. That doesn't feel good. I'm gonna be honest with you though when it comes to Sagittarius, and this is a secret. Sagittarius people, we are honest, but we don't like being honest if it's gonna hinder what we want from somebody. So sometimes we can be deceptive. So that's probably what he's doing with you. It's like we know how to go along to get along, and we know how to hide certain things to get what it is that we want. We like to hide and reveal certain information, and it seems like that's what he's doing. Okay, Leonardo Valente. Leonardo Valente, tell me what kind of reading do you want? And Bisky. Bisky Queen, tell me what kind of reading do you want or what's your question? You're welcome. Okay. For SG, a career reading. Spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to for SG, please give them an accurate career reading. Spirit is saying to change your career. Spirit is saying that when it comes to your job, it takes a lot of patience and a lot of strength for you to get through this job. It's like you hate your job. Spirit is saying that you hate your job pretty much because you're not able to do what you want to do. It's like you can't afford to even change your job right now because you have so many obligations and responsibilities to meet. But Spirit is saying, you know, in your heart that changing your job is the right thing to do at all costs. You're going to have to take a chance. Spirit is saying that there's going to be light at the end of the tunnel for you. There's hope for you, a lot of hope for you, because this is something that you really need. Spirit is saying with the emotional loss, you've lost the passion for your job. You lost the drive for your job. And Spirit is saying that if you don't pick another job or make plans to do another kind of career, that you'll be potentially fired. And the reason why I say this is because jobs can see when your performance has declined from when they first hired you up until now. And your bosses and people around you, they know that you're not enjoying your job anymore. So Spirit is saying you need to get out while you can. Spirit is saying to spend some time alone in solitude because you really need to figure out what kind of job that you want, and this is going to be a learning experience for you. Take this time out to be what you really want to be. This job is something that you chose because it pays the bills and is getting you through, but you need to do what you love to do because once you do that, that's when real abundance is going to come in. That's when real wealth is going to come in. And also, you're going to become more aware. And it makes sense because you got the intuition card as well. So, yeah, be more aware of yourself and what you really want. And then you'll find your dream career. Leonardo Valente, okay. Tomorrow's an important day in your career. Can you read how it's going to be? Okay. Spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to Leonardo Valenta, please give them an accurate reading. You're welcome. Please give them an accurate reading about tomorrow. Spirit is saying that tomorrow is going to be like a press conference for you. That you have some type of meeting, delegation, conference call to do where you're going to be standing up in front of like a crowd of people. Spirit is saying that this day is going to go by really fast, that it's going to go by fast as soon as it starts. It's also saying that this is some type of, it's saying that with the kind of job that you do, that it's like a negotiation. That's what it's like. So whatever you're trying to negotiate and decision you're gonna make, it's gonna be a win for you. So you're gonna be able to win this new partner over to make this new business decision. It's gonna be very beneficial. Now I do see jealousy and envy. I I'm hearing that you have a partner. You have like a partner in crime that you hang out with, that you eat lunch with, and that you had dinner. This person has even been over to your house. And this person has been like a good friend for you, to you for the longest. But Spirit is saying what's going to end up happening is that this person is going to betray you because you're going to go through an emotional withdrawal. This person is going to whisper in the person that you're going to make the negotiation with a lie or a well kept secret that you've been hiding from them. Pretty much something that you laugh about with them in the privacy of your own home and the dinner table and whatnot. And it is going to cause you to kind of be taken aback. Like, why'd you do that? Why'd you say that? I'm trying to make a good decision and you messing up my flow. And Spirit is saying that you're going to have to go back and recuperate and be like, you know what? This person is just being childish and messy, and it's not going to mess up my flow. Spirit is saying that you're going to have hope that this person you're going to be making a negotiation with is pretty much going to, they're going to be understanding, but it can't happen again because this person understands how goofy people can be in your business, especially when it comes to colleagues and friends. But they're going to be like, okay, I understand what you said, but I don't want this happening again. Spirit is saying you're going to have to be a person of authority. You're going to have to talk to your friend and let this let this friend go. And Spirit is saying with the memories of love that you have, you're going to be reminiscent about the times that you and him had, but you're going to let it go. But with the memories of love, it's going to, sorry, but with the memories of love are going to come from what you had in the past with the last person you made a negotiation with. Spirit is saying that this is not the first time you've made a negotiation or delegation like this, that you had the same, it wasn't the same person, but it was the same scenario in the past, and it didn't work out or it didn't last long. And that's the memory that you have. You're hoping that with this new person, that it's going to be like it was before, but it's going to last long. The Spirit is saying that yes, this is going to be a triumphant success. That it's going to be a good investment, and that everything's going to work out for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment in the comment section. And also, if you feel the need to donate to moi, I have my Cash App pinned at the top of this chat. Gave a boost of my confidence. Okay, Leonardo Valente, I'm glad that I did. Okay, best, I think their name was Beastie Queen, Beastie Queen or Bestie Queen. Are you still there or no? Hey, Taylor. Biscuit Queen. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Taylor, for subscribing. So, what kind of reading do you want? Do you want a love reading, a general reading, a financial reading, a yes, no? What kind of questions do you want to ask? Okay, you want a love reading. It's about Lance Capricorn, okay? Spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to Taylor Washington and Leonardo Valente, I'm from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. That's where I'm from. And where are you from, Valente? Okay, so Spirit of the universe in itself, when it comes to Taylor Washington and Lance Capricorn, please give them an accurate love reading. Lisbon, Portugal. Oh, okay. I got an international person in the room from Portugal. I haven't really met too many people from Portugal. I met maybe one or two, but not that many people. Okay. Spirit is saying that you pretty much, okay, this is for Taylor. So, Spirit is saying you have a lot of connections with him. You reminisce a lot. This is like your childhood flame or your childhood love and whatnot. Spirit is saying that he makes you feel very passionate about life, very woke. He opens your mind up to new ideas and new ways of thinking. But Spirit is saying that when it comes to patience and planning, you've been waiting on him to make up his mind, decide what he wants to do. Spirit is saying that he seems to be kind of caught up on somebody from his past before he really moves on with you and builds that connection. But Spirit is saying that you're ready for a new beginning with him. You're ready for a new commitment, a new connection. But Spirit is saying in order for this connection to come about, you're going to have to become dependent on him and independent. You're going to have to be dependent on him, but independent on him at the same time. You grew up in a world where you pretty much had everything handed to you and you didn't have to work too hard for it. But Spirit is saying that you're going to have to be independent, but you're going to have to be on your own, but you're going to have to be dependent on him. He wants you to pretty much see him as the man, the provider that wants to provide for you and be there for you. And Spirit is also saying that while you're doing this, you want to get recognition. You want to be realized and seen as a true woman that you are and the woman that's on his side. Spirit is also saying you're kind of getting tired of waiting around on him. It's like he bores you sometimes. It's like he can be really funny and he could pretty much be, cool. You could smoke with him, you could drink, you could do whatever. But it's like after a while that gets old for you. So that's what you're tired of. Spirit is saying though that you need to do some self-reflection and some shadow work because he's reminiscent of the old you, but not the new woman that you're becoming. Because what you're looking for in this relationship is balance. You want to be balanced out with him because you feel like there needs to be balance. Independent too. So I have to depend on him. RB. Oh, thank you, RB. Okay, so yes, you have to be independent, which means be your own woman, be yourself, but at the same time depend on him, not financially, but trust in him that he cares for you, that he'll look out for you, and that he'll be there for you. Okay, RB, RB. Hooligans. Yes, it's an evil eye necklace, Leonardo. Hooligans, hooligans, hooligans. You're welcome, Taylor. Hey, GB. Taylor. Okay, so who else had some more questions? Uh, okay, hooligans. So your question was, what's going to happen on November 23rd when you go to EDC? Spirit is saying nothing bad is going to happen. You're going to get everything that's coming to you. Everything that's abundant, everything that's positive, everything that's of a good feeling. So you have nothing to worry about. Okay, Taylor, if you want to ask me another question, you're gonna have to pay $5 if you have cash out. Okay, hey hooligans. Okay, so hooligans November 23rd is a person. Okay, spirit of the universe. Okay, hooligans. I'm gonna start over, but you're gonna have to ask me that question a little bit better. Do you want to know how they feel about you? Do you want to know what's going on? Like, what kind of reading do you want about that? Okay. Yes, Yasmin MS. You can ask a question. Leonardo Valenta. Okay, what's going to happen between you two that day? Okay, Leonardo Valenta. Right now, I only have Cash App. I have Venmo and PayPal and Chime, but my phone is dead, and I'm not able to give you guys that information. So that's why I only have Cash App. Okay, so Spirit of the Universe, Immersed in Itself. When it comes to November 23rd, what will happen when they go to EDC? Spirit is saying that you're trapped in fear because you're scared of what's to come and what's going to happen. Once again, Spirit's saying nothing's going to happen, nothing bad is going to happen. Whatever you're wishing for, which is the best success, then that's what's going to happen for you. But nothing bad is going to happen for you. Okay, GV, what is this Sagittarius intention? Been heard from him many times. Okay, Spirit in the universe in the self. When it comes to GV, what is the Sagittarius's intentions? You're welcome, hooligans. Spirit is saying that you need to leave this Sagittarius alone. They're only out to hurt you, pretty much. Leonardo Valente, do you do private readings? Yeah, I do private readings. I hope you have Facebook. Please say you have Facebook. And I have an IG page that I do readings through, but I got to get back on my IG game when it comes to my readings because I used to do readings on there too. So I have a business page on Facebook that I'm about to give you guys. And the name of my business is called Precious Secrets, but I'm going to go ahead and put the link in the chat. So when I put it in, just click on it. Hey Destiny, yes, you can get a free reading. Oh, Facebook, come on, let's load. Oh, thank you, Leonardo. Okay, people, so if you guys have Facebook and you want to book a personal reading with me, I'm putting my business link in the comment section. Oh, thank you, Destiny. Yes, you just drop your question and I'll just go ahead and answer. Hey, Jolie. Yes, you can ask a question. Okay. Thank you, GB. You have a good day too. Destiny Dreyer. Okay, Destiny, ask me your question. And Jolie, ask me your question as well. Okay. Okay, Jolie, you can only ask one question, but if you want to ask a second one, you have to pay $5 and send it to my Cash App if you have it. I have Venmo, PayPal, and Chime, and the other telephone cash applications, but my phone is dead, so I can't give you those right now. Okay, Spirit of the Universe, Universe in the Cell. When it comes to Destiny Dre her, please give her an accurate reading about how does Keegan feel about her. Oh, thank you, Destiny. I'm glad that I give you mermaid vibes. That means the communication is very fluid, like it'll come through and everything. But thank you. Okay. Destiny, so when it comes to Keegan, Keegan feels like you deserve the world. Keegan feels like you deserve to be appreciated, you deserve to be honored, and you deserve to be someone who's very, who should be uplifted, who should be honored and respected. Okay, Jolie, what's the first question? Thank you, Destiny. Will Y come back? Spirit in the universe, universe in the cell. When it comes to Jolie, will Y come back? Yes or no? Spirit of the universe, universe in the cell. When it comes to Jolie, will Y come back? Yes or no? Spirit is saying yes. Y will come back mainly because they know that you care about him, that you are really interested in them, and that they want to be with you as well. So Y is going to come back. Hey, High Priestess. Yes, you can ask a question. Okay, Destiny, if you want to ask a second question, you have to pay $5 because I'm only doing one free question. And if you have Cash App, that's cool. But if not, then you'll just have to wait until the next live that I do. You're welcome, Jolie. Spirit of the universe, universe in the cell. When it comes to the High Priestess, how does Noelle feel about her? Oh no, Leonardo, this is not my first stream. I used to do free readings. Ah, I can't remember too much. I used to do them a lot, then I kind of stopped. But no, this is not my first stream. Okay, Spirit of the Universe, yourself. When it comes to the High Priestess, how does Noelle feel about the High Priestess? Top of the world, top of the world, top of the world, top of the world. That's what I'm getting. I hear that song. I think Mace did it with Brandy called Top of the World. That's what I'm hearing. They think you are like on top of the world. You're just like your name, the High Priestess. You're very beautiful, immaculate, and on your A game. And they think you're very funny too. And so, yeah, they see you as a queen, someone of importance. So you're on the top of the world. Yes. Well, I don't sing professionally, but I do like to sing sometimes. Sometimes I like to sing. You're welcome, High Priestess. Hey, Leonardo Valente. I see where you like my page. Thank you. I know I'm just sitting here like, okay, I'm ready for some more people to come in. Come on. But hey, Nikki. Yes, you can ask a question. So, what is your question? Hey, Samantha. Danielle. Samantha Danielle. Okay, Spirit of the Universe in the Self. When it comes to Nikki, is she doing the right thing by cutting off Jordan? Yes or no? Thank you, Samantha. I'm doing good. And yourself? Thank you. Okay, so yes. Nikki, Spirit is saying that you're doing the right thing by cutting Jordan off because he's no good for you. Spirit is saying that he's not the best person for you. By you cutting him off, he's coming off as very boring, very obsolete, not all that interesting, and just a no. It's a no for you. So, yeah, Spirit is saying you're doing the right thing. Yes, Samantha, you can ask a question. Spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to Samantha Danielle, please give her an accurate question reading. How does JM feel about her? Spirit is saying that JM feels like you need to be alone. They feel like you need to be alone because they can tell you've had a lot of hardships in your life and you've had a lot of people disrespect you, neglect you, and come against you. And Spirit is saying that he knows that you're not ready for him yet. That you need some time alone, some time to yourself, and some time to heal. And once he sees that you're ready, that's when he's going to come to you. Because Spirit is saying that JM really cares about you and he has deep feelings for you. But it's saying that he knows you're not ready. And when the time is right, that's when he's going to approach you. You're welcome. Okay, Christy, yes, you can get a free reading. So, what kind of reading would you like? Hey, Ohana. Yes, you can ask a question. Okay, Christy, I think I've read you before. Okay, Spirit of the Universe, Universe in itself. When it comes to Christy Chandler, she is a Libra and she would like to know what's coming for her when it comes to love. You paid $800 for a love spell. Okay, and how did that go? How did that go? Hey, Nabrisha, I'm doing good. Your way to post. Okay, Ohana. Okay, so when it comes to Chrissy, he said I have black magic. That's why love never comes to me. What? Okay, I'm gonna break down what black magic is versus what white magic is. So white magic is pretty much good magic, like money spells, love spells, road opener spells, things like that. Black magic is pretty much dark. It's like curses, hexes, destruction, things like that. So he was pretty much saying that you're cursed, but that's a lot of money. I'm not judging you, but that's a lot of money for a love spell. And yeah, that's a lot of money for a love spell. Okay, so Spirit is saying with this reading to choose wisely, that when it comes to love, especially with dating, Spirit is saying that you need to date. You're not gonna know what kind of partner you want or what kind of relationship that you want to be in unless you try to find out what it is you like and what you want. So Spirit is saying you need to choose wisely. He said you have love magic in your body. That's why nobody comes to me. So he's saying as if you're possessed or something like that. Okay, because I'm not getting that when it comes to this. I'm really not. So Spirit is saying that you are going to experience some heartache, but it's going to open up some opportunities for you to really learn. I'm going to show you the cards. This is choose wisely. This is heartache and loss. Material harvest, it means that some of these heartaches are going to really be stepping stones for you. Spirit is saying the sacrifice you're going to have to make is that you're going to have to learn how to compromise, learn how to like see things from the other person's perspective. Emotional loss, you're going to have to stop being so sensitive in order for you to be with someone. Spirit is saying when it comes to movement, choices, and decisions, that dating is going to start to look up for you, and you're going to have to start making wise decisions, but things are going to work in your favor. But Spirit is saying you're going to have a breakdown. Now, when I say a breakdown, it's not going to be like an emotional or like a nervous breakdown, none of that. But it's saying that there's going to be like a breakdown in the dating world where you're going to become a new person and going to start looking for balance. And that's when you're going to reach your breakthrough and you're going to start to become more aware, and that's how you're going to make a decision as to the kind of man you want to date. So you said you're new to the United States because I remember you came on my live one time before. So what country are you from? And you said like you're new in the United States and pretty unhappy. One thing I will say is that American culture is very different. Oh, you're in Orlando. Oh, I don't like Orlando, Florida. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been to Orlando before, and Orlando to me is like a place that's for older people, especially older white people, in my opinion. and it's for people with children and families. And the people in Orlando, I don't care how diverse it is, they could be pretty funny acting. Because the airport, I hate going to the Orlando airport because I feel like the people there, they're not as open and honest, and I feel like they kind of prejudge you. And I feel like some of the people there, they want to be nice, but it feels like there's some type of culture or energy there where they're just not supposed to be understanding of people. I feel like with you, if you live in Orlando, Florida, it may be best for you to kind of go further south. Um, Kissimmee and Jacksonville, to me, they come off as more country like. But try Miami. I mean, I like Miami because of the food and everything. But to me, it seems like you need maybe Las Vegas. Las Vegas may probably be a better fit for you. Because to me, it seems like you need to be in a state or in a city that's more open minded and not so closed. Okay, so I had Ohana and I had Nabrisha. And so if you guys want me to read you, come along with the questions. Okay. Ohana God, should I see the Gemini guy this week or wait? Thanks. Spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to Ohana, should she see the Gemini guy this week or not? Yes. Spirit is saying yes, but don't be so quick to sleep with him. And the reason why I'm saying this is because Spirit is saying that you really need to get to know this guy first. And when it comes to like sex and love, you tend to be more open minded about that. But Spirit is pretty much saying that you need to kind of get to know him first. And Spirit is saying that this week is definitely a good week to get to know him because this is when he's going to be more open with you in a better spirit, better attitude. And you're going to be able to see him for who he really is. Because it's saying that he tends to be a little guarded and kind of stubborn in a way. But yeah, this week is definitely a good week. Yeah, it's just the E. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, you guys. So if you guys would like to donate or if you would like to subscribe to my channel, please feel free to do so. And I'm willing to take on a couple of more people and then I'm going to end my live. Hey, Kimuna. We got a lot of Libras, a lot of questions about Libras, Capricorns, and Sagittariuses. I wonder why. Spirit of the universe in itself, when it comes to Libra, how does Libra feel about Kimuna? One, two. Spirit is saying that the Libra feels good. He feels good when he's with you. He feels he feels open and honest and sincere. And he feels as though he could trust you. He feels like he can trust you with his inner thoughts and his inner tuition. So he feels like he can trust you. That you're somebody he can trust in and believe in. Chrissy, what about Los Angeles? Spirit is saying Los Angeles. I want to move as possible. Can't wait. Okay, so Spirit is saying about Los Angeles, it's gonna be cutthroat. You're welcome, Chrissy. Spirit is saying Los Angeles is going to be cutthroat because it's Los Angeles. Cost of living is very expensive. I've never lived there and never been there before, but the cost of living is expensive. You do have a lot of diversity, but it's going to be cutthroat because the standards there are a little bit higher, look wise, money wise, house wise, job, everything. So make sure you're prepared for that. Kimuna, does this mean love? Not necessarily. Spirit is saying Libra feels like he can be your friend instead of your lover. So he feels like you're a good friend that he could vibe with and whatnot. So that's pretty much it. You're welcome, Kimuna. So, who wants a reading? I'm willing to take two more people, and then after that, it's a wrap. Thank you, forecast. Okay, since nobody else is participating in this live, I want to thank you all for tuning into my channel. I want to thank you all for tuning into this live. And don't forget that if you really enjoyed my readings, to click like, subscribe to my channel, and comment in the comment section. And also, feel free to donate to me using my Cash App link. If you have Cash App, the Cash App is pinned at the top of this chat. Thank you for tuning in and have a good night.